I think fashion for me is comfort. It's a reflection of your personality and choosing to do what you believe is best for you. Whether it's looking at the latest trends, whether it's choosing something that you want to wear at work or at home. Fashion for me is something that enhances your personality, makes you comfortable, and also brings that element of confidence, which reflects in how you speak and how you carry yourself. I became a mother, almost a year and a half back. And then obviously there was a pregnancy phase before that. So say give or take about 2 years. I think in the last 2 years, there are a couple of things that I've learned about myself and about the word balance for that matter. I think what I've learned very, very ruthlessly is prioritization. So at any point in time, I will only and only divert my personal attention to something that is the most important. So whatever is most important for kids. Similarly at work, I would focus on things that are the most important. So every day I'll ruthlessly prioritize my tasks and I will focus on the things that I believe are the most important. Everything else I will delegate. I think I have to mention that one of the most important elements of helping me bring this balance is an army of help that I have. I think I would like to say one line to summarize this, and that for me is empowered women can empower women. And for me, the women who are helping me run my home are women who are really empowering me to become empowered. I think children have really taught me the importance of prioritization. It has helped me become a better leader in terms of being able to take a step back, in terms of being able to look at the overall picture to identify what the most important parts are, what are the most critical notes, or what are the highest priority items in any project or any work that I'm doing. And then it has helped me learn how to focus on just that. So having children has really helped me bring focus onto the most important things because I don't have time for everything. So I need to choose what I want to attend to. There are 2 hobbies that I've had for a very, very long time now and some things that I'm really fond of. The first one, of course, is gardening. As you can see around my home also, I have a lot of plants. I'm really fond of, indoor plants, balcony plants. So I call it balcony gardening in some sense. The other one, of course, is the other one is reading. I'm really fond of reading books. My specific genre are history and business books. I think no story of my life can be complete without mentioning my husband. He's been such an integral part of everything that I've done. We started our career together, we founded the company together, we made this home together. So I think he's literally like the yin and yang side of my yin. I think one thing that my husband has really helped me do, because he also happens to be my co-founder, so we've really spent a lot of time professionally together. The one thing that my husband really has helped me do is make me believe in myself and in my abilities and my capabilities and my strengths, if I may say so. So I think like most women who are successful or even partially successful, I also started suffering from imposter syndrome very early on in my career. I also started questioning my own abilities with respect to whatever achievements I've had. My husband played a very, very crucial role in helping me overcome that emotion and helping me see the power I bring to the table, see the sheer force that I bring to the table by my own capability and by my own confidence. And that's something that I don't think anyone else could have done for me.
This is token of love and appreciation on the occasion of Valentine's for your husband from Yellow Chimes.
Thank you so much. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I can write a book about all the challenges that I have faced as a leader, because leadership itself is an evolution, it's a journey. So at every point, you're constantly evolving. But as I stand today, and if I have to recall one incident or one challenge that I have faced personally as a leader, I would like to mention the balance between doing and getting it done. So for all my life, for majority of my life, I have been an individual contributor. I hold myself to high standards. I'm very, very thorough with my work. I'm very detail oriented. So the first time when I had to start managing teams and, take up that managerial oblique leadership position, I found it very hard to align people to the way I wanted the outcomes to be. And I ended up becoming a micromanager to a large extent. And also I found it very hard to sort of, take my hands off and allow them to grow and to learn on their own. So jewelry, again, for me, like fashion, is a style or a personal, is a statement of personal style. My personal style is minimalistic. If you look at my wardrobe, everything is extremely minimalistic in nature. So jewelry also is very minimalistic for me. I usually like to wear, just a couple of earrings and, a simple ring on my hand, for example, in my day-to-day wear. Of course, if I'm going to some traditional event or a wedding or a party or any other outdoor event, then I would add a couple of other things. For example, a simple neckline, a simple bracelet, and sometimes, heavy jewelry as far as earrings are concerned. So, in a nutshell, jewelry for me is minimalistic, fashionable, and, a statement of your personal style. So, a reflection of who you are as a person. I love Yellow Chimes. I in fact have majority of my jewelry, I think, is from Yellow Chimes because of. So I think there are two things that I really like about Yellow Chimes. Number one is the fact that it has this entire range. So I have a lot of meenakari and that traditional lacquer jewelry which I wear with my traditional clothes, also from Yellow Chimes. The quality is so good. And then there's this simple office wear like the one I'm wearing right now. Also from Yellow Chimes. So I think what I really like is the entire range that I get of both traditional as well as modern jewelry. And the quality is something that I'm personally assured of because of the fact that I've used it so many times. I know the founders very well. So I feel very comfortable buying and wearing it because I'm assured of the quality and I love the designs and the range any which way.